Hey guys, it's Elena.
And it's Candace.
And you're listening to Cousins on Crime.
Hello.
Hello. No chit chat. Let's get started.
Hello. What do you got? Happy 2026.
2026, y'all.
2026. Weird.
It does not flow off the tongue.
It does not roll off the tongue, but neither did 2025.
Yeah.
I think once we got to like 2023, it was like, this is where
are
the
we?
20s. We're into the 2020s. What's going on?
Yeah.
Here? And now it's 2026.
Yeah, let's see what kind of year that is.
Daniel likes to take a video every year, like right before midnight.
Okay.
And say, okay, it's 2025. We have 3 little girls. Hazel is 6. The twins are 4.
That's so
what do
sweet.
you think? Like we have one ever since Hazel was a baby.
Aw.
So it's really cool. But like I said, New Year's resolutions. I am going to be so much better. I had a meeting with my psychiatrist today.
Okay.
And I told her, I'm going to be so much more balanced this year. And she said, our parents were not taught that. Our parents didn't teach us that. Our parents weren't taught that. And their parents weren't taught that about how to balance. And even if they were, like balancing things 20 years ago and 40 years ago would have looked so different.
Oh, well, yeah.
Social media and technology.
Politics and...
Exactly. So we can't fault our parents for not having learned that and implemented that in their own lives. I mean, just think about our mothers, how hardworking they are.
Hardworking.
Maybe
I think they
now,
balanced very well with what they were given, for
can
sure.
Can you even imagine, like, I can't imagine, like, my mom didn't start working till later, till me and my brother were older, and then she had my sister. And to think of your mom having been a career woman.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, how did our moms do it?
They made it work. They balanced. They balanced.
They balanced when balancing wasn't even a thing. You know what I mean?
But also you teach your kids to make dinner. And
Exactly.
I was making dinner at a young age.
We were cleaning our rooms.
Yeah.
We were washing the dishes. We had chores.
Yeah.
We were very much...
These days, kids, they just don't know.
I know. And Daniel's always like, oh, I'll clean it up. I'm like, make them clean it up.
Yeah.
Make them clean their room.
Start while they're young.
Yes. Because they'll never do it. They will never do it if you don't make them.
Yeah.
And it's painful. Oh, it's painful
yeah.
to make them do it because they don't want to and they whine. And what would take you, the parent, 5 minutes to clean up takes them an hour and a half because then they make a bigger mess and they don't want to clean that up.
And really, did they even clean?
Right. But you know what? If they shove things in a basket, I don't care. To me, that's at least tidying up and effort. Yeah. We can get to the organizing at an older age.
Yeah. But yeah, start teaching them how to bake brownies and then bring me some. And
but
then,
you know what? I think I'm the problem. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Because it's like, I would rather just do it.
I know, girl.
So there's no mess.
I know.
And they're always wanting to help. I should just let them help and make a mess.
Do it. Yes.
Okay. This year.
Work on that.
Yes. This year, I'm going to work more on helping them to learn skills and make a mess.
Yeah. Please do it. I'm going to hold you to that.
I am going to do it.
I get in trouble by my husband all the time because I do the same thing. Like, let me just do it. It'll be done. And I don't want to ask. I don't want to bother anybody else. I'm just going to do what needs to be done and go about my day. No, he's like, make the boys do it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. They're old enough.
Oh, absolutely.
They better know. They should know.
I know. I'm the one too.
And you know what? Dinner's ready, but you can't come to the table till your room's cleaned.
Yeah.
Till that mess is cleaned up.
There you go.
We'll see about that. We'll see if they get their hungry bodies to the table then.
No dinner for you. Oh, parenting advice by Candace and Elena.
This is Parenting Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Someone's at my door. We just got ding dong ditched.
Yeah, Candace is opening the door and
Elena's
she's like,
I was like, no. I said, nobody's out here, and she goes, well, don't go out there.
She's like walking out onto
like
the porch.
a horror movie.
Come back. Oh, yeah.
We got to get that Ring doorbell cam up.
Well, that was fun. Maybe they'll come back and peep their
that
face.
Was great. Let's do it again sometime.
Okay. Do y'all want to get into the story?
Let's do it.
Okay. Today we're talking about Alyssa Ann Burkett. She was born December 31st of 1995 in Dallas, Texas, where she later graduated and then moved to Southern California to study history at a university. She would end up meeting a man named Andrew Beard on the dating site Tinder.
Okay.
When she was 22 at the time and he was 33.
All right.
He was a successful guy with his own home and a private plane.
Well, excuse me.
Yeah. It was a casual relationship, nothing too serious. I mean, there was some romance because it wasn't long until Alyssa became pregnant.
Oh, my.
We're jumping into things, okay? She gave birth to her beautiful daughter, Willow, in July of 2019. The romantic relationship did not last between Alyssa and Andrew, but they did keep a co-parenting relationship. Andrew loved being a dad, and he wanted full custody of Willow from the very beginning, but Alyssa did not agree.
Well, yeah, I mean.
Right. So, yes, Andrew was older and more financially stable, and even though Alyssa didn't plan for a baby, she did jump into mama mode and adored Willow. Alyssa was the primary guardian, and Andrew would get Willow about 2 days a week. It seems like a good plan, but it wasn't all roses. Alyssa and Andrew did fight about custody, and Alyssa was having some financial hardships, but Willow was the love of her life, and she would do what it took to love and protect her daughter. Alyssa started dating a guy named Ben. Andrew started dating a woman named Holly, and he got engaged to her.
Oh, okay.
And if you read the text messages, it seemed like Alyssa and Holly got along pretty well.
Great.
Yeah, and just maybe this would make co-parenting a little easier.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
The more the merrier. The more people to love the child.
Right.
Let's go.
If you can't get along together, then let's find a way.
Exactly.
Holly had even sent a text to Alyssa saying that she looks forward to having a healthy relationship with her and Ben. And Alyssa shared the sentiment. But not long after that, on August 6th of 2020, Holly called police and claimed that Alyssa's mom, Teresa, had attacked her.
What?
She said that she was walking at the park while she was holding Willow. She was carrying Willow, just walking through the park. All of a sudden, Teresa came up from behind her, grabbed Willow, and started hitting and scratching her.
Yikes.
Police came to her home. to make the report and took pictures of the scratches on Holly's stomach and chest.
Ooh.
Police didn't take her too seriously, though. The scratches were not believable. It looked like she scratched herself just by the angle, like starts from her collarbone and scratches downwards.
Oh.
And why would someone scratch? Like if I was to scratch someone, it wouldn't look like that. So the angle and her skin wasn't broken. So the true story of what happened was that Andrew and Holly were supposed to have Willow back to Alyssa at a certain appointed time, but they didn't show. So Alyssa and Teresa drove to Andrew's house and found Willow sitting in Holly's lap, riding on a golf cart outside of their house.
Oh, okay.
Teresa got out of the car, walked up to Holly, grabbed Willow, got back into Alyssa's car and drove off.
Okay.
No scratches.
No scratching.
Jumping to a few weeks later, the Carrollton Police Department received a call. Carrollton is a suburb of Dallas, if you didn't know. A man named Frank Morrow called telling police that he had just witnessed what looked like a drug deal in a Toyota Corolla and gave the license plate number.
A Toyota Corolla drug deal.
Yes. So he gave the make and model, the color of the car, the license plate, where he was. The vehicle belonged to Alyssa.
Oh?
Apparently she's doing drug deals.
Oh,
so
no.
Police quickly arrived at the location described, which was where she worked at the Green Tree Apartments, and they searched her vehicle. In the trunk, they found packages of marijuana, cash, and a gun with a serial number removed.
Yikes, that's not a good look.
Of course, Alyssa denied it was hers. I mean, she was not that type of person. She is a college graduate.
Right.
She is a mother, and she's working really hard to take care of her daughter. She's not a drug dealer. She had no criminal record. She claimed that someone must have planted it in her car to frame her.
Yeah, I'd say fingerprint me. Fingerprint all that stuff.
And I mean, police, they did let her go.
Really?
Yeah. Even after...
Who are these policemen? They're
I
like,
know.
Yeah, you're all scratched up. Meh.
Yeah, this doesn't make sense.
You got a gun and some...
It does look
weed
like
in
you
your
were framed. I don't know. How did they... Because she had no criminal record.
Right.
I don't know. Like,
that seems pretty...
I feel like the police would still arrest you having that stuff.
Feels like it.
I don't know. Yeah, so what the heck? Alyssa's just trying to live her life and take care of her daughter. She had to have the sneaky suspicion that Andrew is the one who concocted this plan. I mean, Holly and Andrew thought maybe with Alyssa's mother looking like a crazy attacker and Alyssa looking like a drug dealer, the court would surely give him custody.
But weren't they supposed to be all getting along at this point?
Yeah. I mean, text messages, if you look at text messages from Holly to Alyssa,
she's leaving breadcrumbs. Beautiful breadcrumbs.
there you go. You're so smart.
Delicious breadcrumbs.
Alyssa told her mom that she feels like Andrew is just the type to kill her. She had recently she was scared. She was paranoid in her life. And she said, Andrew's going to kill me. She told her many times that she thought he was going to kill her so that he could have Willow and not have to pay child support.
Was he paying her child support at this time? Okay.
It was a constant battle for Alyssa. Alyssa would tell friends and family that she felt like Andrew was watching her, and she would even see him on several occasions following her.
Oh.
Yeah. She started asking her sister and friends to watch out for her, asking them to come over and make sure she was safe, like watch her get into her house.
What did people think? Because, I mean, it feels like on paper, like I said, the breadcrumbs, they're making it look like everything's copacetic. Did her family think, oh, you're just being paranoid.
No, they believed her.
They believed her.
Yeah. I just think
So
that they didn't
scary.
know what to do.
Right. To like what extent?
Right.
And what to do to protect her? Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if there were any police reports ever made about him following her or how she felt, but she was paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
She even started a GoFundMe campaign trying to raise money for court costs because Andrew was constantly taking her to court to get custody.
What?
On the bio story of the GoFundMe page, she said that she was scared for her and her daughter's life. I mean, she's being very vocal about this.
It sounds like she is, and it sounds like...
But good for her because, right. I mean, it really helped the case. Mm-hmm. Alyssa had even made a recording on her phone. She recorded a video of herself that I think she intended to post to social media, but it was never posted.
Oh my goodness.
In the recording, she says that she has a 1-year-old child and that she has been going through a very ugly custody battle. It's taken a toll on her mental and physical health, but because of the hardships, she has become a stronger person. She said that she just wants to send the message that no matter what you're going through, stick it out and stay strong. Oh. So I think for her, it was kind of therapeutic just to get that off of her chest, but also to encourage others.
Yeah, to make sense and to remind herself that I'm better now.
Right.
In spite of all of this.
Right. And I'm going to get through it.
And hopefully somebody can find that encouragement. I can't imagine, and she's still going through it.
Yeah,
so like finding the strength to recognize that in the moment.
Exactly.
It's usually years later or months later where you can have a different perspective. But yeah,
that's a very good point.
I don't want to hear the rest of the story.
I know.
But tell me.
Okay, so on October 2nd of 2020, Alyssa arrived to her workplace at the Green Tree Apartments, where she was the assistant manager. Right at 9 a.m., she pulls into the parking lot and parked her gray Toyota Corolla right out front. As soon as she parked, a black Ford Expedition SUV parked right next to her car. A man got out, walked right up to Alyssa's driver's side door, pointed a gun, and shot through the window.
Oh my gosh.
Shooting Alyssa in the face.
Oh.
Her coworkers who were already in the building heard the shot and ran for cover. There were windows, so some of them could see the parking lot from where they were sitting. After the shot rang out, the man hurried back to the SUV and backed out to leave.
In broad daylight?
Yes. 9 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, wait for the cloak of darkness at least.
I don't know. Who
is this person?
Yeah. So the SUV backs out to leave, but when he saw Alyssa open her car door, get out and make her way to the window of her office building, and as she's pounding on the window for help,
Jesus,
the guy gets out of the vehicle and runs over to her and starts stabbing her. So Alyssa made it to the window. She starts pounding and screaming, and at that time he stabbed her 44 times. God. Not only are you going to walk up and shoot someone in broad daylight, but you are going to sit there and stab her 44 times.
Oh my gosh.
He then gets into the SUV and sped off.
Well, yeah, speed away now because of all the time that you've taken to do this.
Yeah.
In broad daylight.
What the heck? Alyssa's coworkers immediately rushed to help her and called 911.
Oh my gosh.
And explained everything that they had just witnessed. What do you do? Like,
I imagine that's just something you're watching unfold and you're like, this isn't happening. This is a simulation. I don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
When asked if they saw or knew the shooter, they said they didn't know him. The most that they could detail was that he appeared to be a black man with a fake beard.
Okay.
Alyssa's mother's supervisor had called her and said, "You have to get to Green Tree Apartments right now. Something has happened to Alyssa." And so when she arrived, she saw a sea of lights from the police cars, the fire truck, the ambulance. A detective walked up to her car, and that's when she learned that her daughter was murdered.
Oh.
She told them exactly who could have done this to her.
Mm-hmm.
The initial and obvious suspect was Andrew. Now, did he hire someone to kill Alyssa? He's not black.
Mm-hmm.
What a roller coaster for these detectives. I mean, you show up at this murder scene and wonder who in the world would do something so brazen in broad daylight.
Right.
Of course, one of the first thoughts is that this was personal, because why would a random killer just stab someone 44 times?
Right.
Then
in front of people.
Yeah.
It's not just broad daylight. There were people inside on the other side of that window.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you not think? I mean, this is 2020.
Right.
Do you not think there's cameras?
That's exactly what I was going to ask next. If there was CCTV.
Yeah. So then Teresa confirmed, I mean, if there was CCTV at the apartment buildings, I don't know. I never saw anything mentioned about that. Mm-hmm. But Teresa did confirm the tumultuous relationship between Alyssa and Andrew. But now they have to put the puzzle pieces together. And what they learn would prove to be even more sinister.
Whoa.
They didn't waste any time going to Andrew's home with a search warrant. They also put out an alert on Andrew's white Ford F-150 and his black SUV.
What? Don't.
Yes.
Come on. Drew. Drew.
Matching the same description as the one at the crime scene, mind you.
No.
In just a few hours, police were able to locate Andrew in his Ford truck. They pulled him over on a traffic violation. Holly, Andrew's fiance, was in the passenger seat, and Willow was in the back seat.
No way.
They asked him to get out of the truck, and they arrested him.
Wow.
At this point, they didn't have sufficient evidence to hold him in jail, so they released him.
Mm-hmm.
But they did keep digging.
Right.
They searched his truck and house. They found handwritten notes with information that pertained to Alyssa, like her work address, her daily schedule, and make and color of her car, and her license plate number. Another note had the name Frank Morrow written on it. How weird. This is the same guy that called about the fake drug deal.
Wow. Interesting.
They found a special charger and battery that went to a tracker that was found under Alyssa's car.
What? This is so much effort.
Yeah. In Andrew's truck was a backpack that held a pair of boots that had been bleached and cut into pieces.
What?
Yeah. If this does not scream prime suspect, I don't know what does. There were bottles of dark brown makeup.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No. No.
Yes.
Not in 2020.
Yes.
You're not allowed to do that. You can't do that.
No. They found the paperwork to the black SUV that was at Alyssa's work that morning. The SUV was eventually found parked at an apartment complex less than a mile from Andrew's home.
Guys.
He was captured on a home security camera running through the neighborhood from the direction of the apartments to his home. And it's not like he was just on a morning jog. I mean, he was running through yards across the street, like in a hurry.
Be serious.
In the SUV, there were blood stains on the seat and the floorboard.
Well, I'll say.
The DNA test confirmed this was Alyssa's blood. They also found the fake beard that the killer was seen wearing in the SUV. Andrew was charged with first-degree murder and given a $1 million bond. Holly came in for questioning. She could not wrap her head around the fact that her wonderful man that she was going to marry could have done this. Like, he could not have hurt a woman. Not anybody, but much less a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Investigators sympathized with her and basically told her, look, I know this is difficult to hear, but there is another side of Andrew that you don't know. She told them that Andrew was home with her when the murder happened at 9:00 in the morning. They told her that they did have evidence and know for a fact that he was not in the house with her for a period of time that she may have not accounted for.
Mm-hmm.
Her response was that she's like, listen, I'm a stage 5 clinger girlfriend. I basically know his every move.
Okay. I would distance myself. I would be like, I'm usually a stage 5 clinger.
I don't know,
but you know
if that's
what?
any better.
I ate tacos the night before. And I was in the bathroom for like 30 minutes.
No.
And you know what? I don't know where he was during that time.
No, she's got to clear her man because she's going to marry him.
Well, okay.
Yeah, she says there's no way he left the house. 2 weeks later, Andrew, at this time she's being questioned, he was in jail.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 weeks later, he's released. He posted bond.
Okay.
On his $1 million bond.
Right.
Okay.
Did he put up his private plane?
Probably. I don't know. All of a sudden, the day before Andrew was getting out and coming home, Holly was gone. She just left. She said bye.
Oh, did she take Willow?
No. At this time, Alyssa's mother had Willow.
Good. Thank goodness.
Andrew's mom could not believe it. The two of them, Andrew's mom and Holly, had become inseparable, very close when Andrew went to jail, when he was arrested. And they had made a pact with each other, basically, to just not leave each other's side.
Oh, okay.
And now Holly's decided to pack up, take her things, and leave. Andrew's mom was like, she just got into an Uber and left.
Oh.
Holly moved to Michigan, where she was from, and started a new life, even a new relationship.
Okay.
She wasn't going to marry her wonderful man anymore.
Well, I wouldn't either.
The FBI quickly got involved into the case. They're like, why is this guy out on bond?
And why are you hightailing it out of the state?
What's going on here? 8 days after Andrew was released, he was arrested on a different charge.
Oh.
Possession of an illegal silencer to a gun, which is a federal crime. I guess the fact that Holly left struck a nerve with Andrew because he started talking.
Oh.
He's like, I got to tell y'all something.
Oh my.
Investigators sat down with him to hear him out, and Andrew told them that Holly hated Alyssa and she wanted her out of their lives.
Yikes.
He says that she was the mastermind and was the one who suggested to plant the drugs and gun in Alyssa's car. Holly even hired a private investigator to watch Alyssa.
Yikes.
So Andrew says that he was emotionally drained and came to a point in his relationship with Holly where he just did what he was told.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's a victim.
Okay. So she told him to blackface.
Yes.
And wow.
Yes.
That's gross. That is gross. That should be a separate charge.
The dressing up with dark makeup and a beard was all her idea. And now that she knew Alyssa's every move, she was able to tell Andrew where to be and when to act. So yeah, I guess she remember in the last episode, we talked about how sometimes we give truths. A suspect will give like some kind of truth as they're lying. And so when she says she's a stage 5 clinger girlfriend, she
meant it.
Yeah. She knew Andrew's every move. She knew Alyssa's every move. She knew everything. He said that the reason that he got out of the vehicle to stab Alyssa after he shot her was for mercy.
I'm sorry, what?
So that she wouldn't suffer.
No.
That's what I say.
No.
I say nay. Stabbing 44 times is not mercy.
No.
Try again.
Guys, he drove his own car there. I can't.
Yeah. Speaking of the car, he had just bought the car. Him and Holly had went to buy the SUV in September, a month before.
Oh, this guy.
Why? Why do you need this vehicle?
That's a mother of your child.
Yeah. Premeditation, I would say.
Ugh.
So Holly had gone on vacation to Mexico a week before the murder. And on September 25th, she sent text to Andrew saying, "I'm not coming home to BS. I hope you handle it. It will be a whole different conversation if I feel like you're ride or die."
What?
I don't want anyone who is a pansy, well, really a different P word, but I'm not saying it. I don't want anyone who's a pansy to some low life or a pushover, as if he had to prove his love to her.
Okay, Holly, Holly, let me level with you, sweetie. It's nice having multiple parents for a child, I would think. Like, what if you and your husband want to go out to dinner?
Yeah.
Maybe Alyssa has Willow for that weekend and y'all could go do something fun. Have you thought anything about this?
Yeah, there's perks to it.
There's perks to having backup parents.
Yeah.
What's your long game here?
Well,
anyway,
I don't think she had a long game. I think she cared about the moment.
She wanted to be in control.
Exactly. We'll get into that here in just a second. But Andrew also told detectives that when Holly got home from Mexico, that they laid in bed together and she begged him to tell her the details of the murder. Like she wanted to know all the details.
Oh,
she's gross.
She is gross.
She thought she could just move and start a new life. She thought she could get away with murder. However, July of 2023, Holly Elkins had just arrived to the Miami airport on her way home from another vacation to the Dominican Republic. While still at the airport, she was arrested for conspiracy to commit murder.
I love that it was in Miami. And she's like, "Oh, look at my tan.
Yeah.
I'm just on my way back.
Hope you're well rested."
Oh.
During her trial, texts were shared showing that Holly had started manipulating Andrew just 2 months into their relationship.
Wow. He is a pansy.
I mean, 2 months. She meets this man with a beautiful baby daughter with big blue eyes. And she's like, "This is my family and I'll do what it takes."
Yikes.
She said things in her text like, "Your baby mama owns you and you continue to put her first." I mean, she was jealous.
Ew.
The messages,
Toxic.
Exactly. The messages that Holly sent to Alyssa, the ones talking about how she looked forward to having a peaceful co-parenting experience, it was all a cover-up, like you said, breadcrumbs, to make herself look good in case any investigation came her way. She knew what she was doing.
She forgot about the other receipts, though.
Yeah, and there were plenty. They were able to prove that Holly purchased the dark makeup for Andrew to disguise himself. She was there when the tracker was purchased, and they went together to buy the SUV with the plan to use it for the murder. They went together to purchase the gun and bullets. Y'all.
She was waist deep.
And this was all like a month in planning.
Jeez.
Andrew would ultimately be sentenced to 43 years in prison, and Holly was sentenced to 2 life sentences.
Holy crap. I thought you were going to say 2 years.
No.
Wow.
I was shocked when I read that.
Wow.
Yeah.
She got bent over on that one.
Yeah. So a pep talk here.
Let this be a lesson to you.
Yeah. She's probably not listening. Hopefully she's not able to listen where she's at.
She is. You know she is. And she's probably Googling her name. So let's put her name in the tag. Let's tag her name so she can hear.
She, in an interview on, I think it was Dateline 2020, I don't know. In an interview, Holly had a friend from Michigan that said how growing up, Holly would manipulate men all the time. And she was just that type of person.
Wow.
Very controlling.
Yeah.
And she also, there was also a mention that for Holly, Willow was like a prize at the top of a mountain, but I don't even think it was about Willow.
It wasn't. It's just about conquering that. It's like, I'm going to manipulate such that that's going to be mine.
Yeah.
But it doesn't even matter.
I don't think she even wanted Willow. I think she just wanted to control.
Right. Gross.
To see how far her manipulation
that
could
poor
go.
baby lost her mom because of this nasty piece of work.
Yeah.
Lost her mom and her dad.
Yeah, absolutely. In an interview with 2020, Andrew said that his biggest regret was letting his daughter down. He says he had a message for her. He says, "My message to my daughter simply is this. Willow, my sweet baby girl, you instantly became my world. I'm sorry for letting you down the way I did, honey. Maybe one day you can forgive me for that. I love you with every inch of my heart. I truly do."
No.
I believe he did love her, and a lot of people say Andrew would not have done this if he had never met Holly.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't know either.
To say things like that, like the kid who took his own life because his girlfriend was texting him to do it.
Yeah.
That seed had to be there at some point. You don't just murder someone because someone's made you do it.
Right. It's like they just grow the seed for you.
Right. The seed's there.
They're watering the seed.
Right. And you're saying you're pushing every single button that you know.
Yeah.
But where's your spine saying, no, that's the mother of my daughter.
Right.
I'll pay her the $3,000 a month, whatever it was that he was having to give her.
Who knows? Yeah.
I
don't know. I do feel really bad for Andrew's mom because, I mean, she even gets on an interview she's like, she just couldn't believe, no, my son did not do that. He couldn't. He wouldn't. And then he can basically confess that, yeah, Mom, I did do this. And so she's had to come to terms that her son is a murderer. Mm-hmm. And she says she chooses to remember her son as before that. Of course she's going to do that because
a mother's love.
Yeah. I don't know.
Only a mother can look past all the stuff.
It's so much hurt because of what? Because of what?
It just kills me because Alyssa was busting her butt. She had worked her way up to assistant manager.
Yeah.
And she was just doing what she had to do.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of women would be like, I'm getting child support. You know,
yeah.
Let me prop up my feet. She probably was getting some good child support from a guy who owns his own plane.
I mean, she may have. I don't know exactly. I mean, she was in financial hardship because she kept having to go to court.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll drain it. That will drain it. The attorneys ain't cheap.
No. So anyway, Teresa adopted Willow, and she says Willow is the spitting image of her mama. They show Willow pictures and talk to Willow about her mom to keep her memory alive. They visit Alyssa's grave and just
I love that they keep her so in the conversation.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause that probably makes her feel like she's present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alyssa had beautiful, beautiful blue eyes, piercing blue eyes. She was gorgeous. Her obituary describes her as having a good grasp for life and a bright future. Alyssa was strong-willed, ambitious, fiercely determined and driven. She had many friends and she was a natural leader among them. Alyssa was well loved among her friends and family. Her presence will be deeply missed by everyone who knew and loved her.
Ugh, it's so senseless. It's so senseless.
Yeah.
You know, I can see the qualities in Alyssa that she would have. Maybe she would have gone back to school.
Yeah.
Maybe she would have, you know, become the manager of that apartment complex. Who knows what she could have done?
Yeah.
She would have scraped her way up.
She would have been such a great example for her daughter.
Right.
I mean, what she's already done in life
Exactly.
will be an example.
Yeah. I hope this is a lesson to, I mean, I cannot say how hard it must be to share custody. I've seen my friends go through it, some good, some really bad experiences, and I can't even imagine.
Right.
What I will say is, wouldn't making the best of the situation be the best thing for the child or the children? Like, I understand that there are some people that are just toxic and you can lead them to water. You can be the nicest person and they're never going to change.
Yeah.
But the children will figure that out.
Oh, absolutely. And if there's a safety issue, then we need to get the court involved for sure. But if you can do something to make it better, if
bide your time,
yeah,
and let your kids see who their father is or who their mother really is in their own time. I mean, that is going to be more revealing and more than you could ever whisper in their ear, you know?
Yeah.
Them realizing what a deadbeat their dad is, or realizing, you know, what a shrew their mother really is, you know, saying things and doing things along the way.
Conniving and...
Right. My heart goes out to anybody who's in that situation. I can't even imagine how hard that must be. But let's not kill people. I'm just saying.
None of it was smart. None of it.
Please don't use your own car.
I mean, you purchase all the kinds of things in the broad daylight. I'm telling you, it was all.
This was so poorly planned.
And be careful letting girls manipulate you.
Yeah. I mean, so many life lessons to be learned.
So many.
Wow. Well, rest in peace, Alyssa. You taught us something in your short life.
Absolutely.
You really did. That was great. Let's do it again sometime.
Okay, let's do it.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Cousins on Crime. Get connected with us by becoming a free member on our Patreon. Or for just $5 a month, you'll have access to bonus episodes, discussion groups, and much more. If you can't afford $5 a month, we get it. Inflation, am I right? Please consider leaving us a positive review and rating wherever you listen.
And don't forget merch. Support our podcast and show the love by sporting t-shirts with our latest designs, or grab an evidence bag to keep the chain of custody for all your valuables. Don't forget to follow our show on your favorite streaming app so you never miss an episode, and get photos and updates on our Instagram at Cousins on Crime Podcast or our Cousins on Crime Facebook page. Have a case suggestion? Email us at cousinsoncrime@gmail.com.